Hi, it's Sandy Wiley. I'm on my deck. It's a gorgeous, warm autumn morning here in Boston. And today I wanted to read from another one of my psychology books. This is Looking for Mr. Goodshrink. Remember that movie, Looking for Mr. Goodbar? Have any of you guys seen that movie? Drop a comment down below and let me know if you did and what you thought of that movie. Well, I got the idea of this book from that movie. So I'm going to read to you, and this time I'm going to say the real psychologist's name. Instead, in this book, I disguise it. But this is Dr. Jeffrey Fortgang. And the interesting thing about Dr. Fortgang is, do you know, how many of you guys know that song, Some Guys Have All the Luck? Some guys have all the pain, some guys get all the breaks, some guys do nothing but complain. Rod Stewart sings that song, right? Well, you'll never believe this, but look it up yourself if you don't. Dr. Jeffrey Fortgang, one of my psychologists, he's the one who actually wrote the lyrics to that song. Yeah, he was a musician, and he was in Hollywood, and he knew Burt Bacharach and all the big ones. I kid you not. I'm serious about this. I wouldn't lie to my fans out there, ever. Totally trustworthy girl. He wrote that song that's famous by Rod Stewart. Some guys have all the luck. So yeah, that's a tidbit you didn't know. So anyway, here we go. Dr. Fortgang once again talked about his musical gigs. He told me he played at a piano bar. I told him my mother used to sing at a piano bar. He didn't show any interest in that. And then he asked me what kind of music I'd like him to play. I told him anything that he felt comfortable playing. So he took me upstairs to his private home. He walked in the front of me, and I was in behind. And he took me into the living room where the piano was on the inside wall, and he had a full-size picture of his daughter on top of it. He told me to sit in the chair by the fireplace. He looked through his music sheet, and I had mentioned I like Sinatra. I'm Italian. What can I say? I like Sinatra. So he did Chicago, Witchcraft, The Lady is a Tramp. He was playing this on the piano as he was singing along with the lyrics. As I listened, I looked all around the house. I could see he had a very small kitchen. I was very surprised that, it was small and he didn't have that much space. Oh, it's windy! As I was enjoying this special moment with Dr. Fortgang, I told him that I was trying to make memories with him, like the ones I had with Dick Geist. But I don't necessarily think that you can make memories just by doing something special. What makes something special between two people is the emotional connection that they have. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to jump over to the next session that I had. And this session was on Valentine's Day. As soon as I stepped in, he opened the door to his office. I barely had time to take off my coat as he greeted me. He looked good. He had a black shirt and red tie on. I noticed. I sat down on his couch. I told him that I didn't want to lose him. I said that we haven't been doing therapy the last few sessions. Rather, he was singing and playing Sinatra on the piano, or else talking about his musical gigs. I told him that I wanted to continue in that manner, that it was healing for me just to be in his company. He looked away and shifted his eyes sideways. He does this when he starts thinking. So I asked him what he was thinking. He said that I could see him for free once every few months. He took out his phone and booked me for May 16th. He said I should be in sales because I sold him. I told him it was the dress that sold him. He replied, "Why do you think that my eyes kept looking down lower?" Well, I hope you get this book, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There are nude pictures in this book. I kid you not. Of me, more. Yep. This is the only book that I wrote that has nudes. So it's really interesting. I hope you purchase it. And let me know what you think. Write a comment down below, click like, and subscribe. Okay, have an awesome day. Bye-bye from Boston.